Welcome back to another episode of Cactus Core Plays Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. My name is Bobby.
I'm Kevandre.
And last time we wrapped up our case with Mr. White.
Yes.
Figured out that Maya and Mia and all that stuff can kind of like do their mind meld thing. It's now Wright and Co. law offices, because we're very fancy. Mm-hmm. And then we figured out about the Steel Samurai. Yes. And apparently he killed somebody with a spear, and judging from the photos, it looks like he was killed beforehand, then stabbed with a spear that was already broken earlier in the day. While this guy, the Steel Samurai person, Will Powers, while he was napping. So this is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
So we got the, going to go investigate the studio, because on top of being lawyers, we're top-notch investigators. We're going to team up with Keith Mars.
Yeah.
Mr. Honky Tonk himself. If you've seen the latest season, that joke is fair. Yeah, don't yell at me.
It's great.
Okay. October 16th, Global Studios main gate. Wow! So this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome. Aren't you excited? Old bag!
Hey, you there! You want in, you gotta go through me.
Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers?
Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure you gawkers like you stay out.
Gawkers?
Gawkers! Sightseers! Tourists! I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Youths today, something horrible happens and you're wasting your time doing your job doing lawyers just like that. Maybe I'll become a lawyer too, just easy life, loafing around. Young things with a might different place.
Jesus Christ.
The youth's coming in these days on son.
Nick? I didn't hit A during any of that. She just went off. I like this game a lot.
It was a little difficult for me to say all of those things.
Oh, shit.
Okay, you're good.
Do you need to click on the window or anything to be sure? Okay. Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible.
Hey! Listen when you're being talked to. It's used today.
Oh, yeah? Present? My official lawyer badge.
What's that? You giving that to me?
Absolutely not! Oh, okay. I guess just talk. So, what do you do here at the studios?
At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days...
No! You were a star?
Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie.
Wow!
This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too, he was.
Hammer!
The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with.
Alright, let's talk about Mr. Powers. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers?
He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jackhammer.
We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty.
Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job, fucking boomer.
That's a good point. What kind of person was Jack Hammer?
What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew.
Sometimes your musical interludes get me.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Jackhammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series.
Should I have heard of that?
But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry.
Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer?
I was standing right here yesterday, I was. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now, the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1:30 or 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place.
And that person was Mr. Powers.
Yes, I saw it.
But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
I thought you were suspicious looking.
Hold on there now, you old bag.
Show me a letter of request. And maybe I'll just let you in.
This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously. Alright, so anything we can examine? Let's, oh, that's a gate. The main entrance to the studio. There's a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate.
I'm assuming that she just saw him in his Steel Samurai stuff walk by and she's
Right.
assuming that it was him.
Absolutely. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. That's a fucking tree. Another tree. An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Hey, no touching!
Damn! Psycho. Anyways, the security guard station. That security lady must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk in there.
If you're old, why not?
I can see this computer that runs the security cameras. Okay. Alright, so let's go back. And I think we just need to go back to the detention center, right?
Yeah, and get the letter.
Yeah.
Hello, how was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they?
I'm glad you're doing that voice, because I would have gone, like, very loud with it.
I know.
And, yeah.
I'm aware.
Okay.
That's one reason why I did it.
No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right. Not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Alright, so let's talk to him some. So, your alibi. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you?
What? No, I'd never do that.
Earlier, you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch.
Yes, like a baby.
But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime.
What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise.
Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. That's not what you tell your client.
Yeah. I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me?
What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. About that old bag security guard at the main gate to the studio.
Oh, the security lady?
She's terrible! She called me suspicious looking.
Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you.
Sure, she's got some nerve. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation?
Of course.
Powers' request added to the court record. I just hope this will get me past that security lady. Alright. Anything else we need to talk about? Nope. Okay. And now we're gonna move back to the studio. Anything else we need? Okay. Just to make sure, you know, sometimes new shit pops up. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers.
Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl.
Fuck you, old bag. Has been given to the security lady.
To think he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance. Really?
Really?
Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here, toward the studios. No going to the right, that's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. Oh, no one allowed inside, pal, is my attention. The good detective told me himself.
Hey, Nick? Huh! There were maps in the security guard station. Oh shit. Hey! Not bad!
Those are 50 cents apiece, thank you!
Well, time to go, Nick.
Little bit. 50 cents!
Guide map at Global Studios added to the court record. Thank you. Alright, so let's check this. So, Studio 1, Studio 2. Okay. So, we're facing the main gate, so yeah, left. Or, I guess another gate, then dressing room, play area. Okay. Anything else we need? Nope. Let's move. Outside Studio 1. Oh ho! What the fuck?
Hey, aren't you that murderer from the other day?
Ah! It's that confused detective!
Hey pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out of the window.
So? Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Puffy cheeks. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no! I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt.
You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. I can't get up on my horse.
Hey! Don't take it so hard. There's always the next case.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Like this one that you're gonna fuck up too.
Hey, what exactly are you two doing here?
Well, we're on this case too, pal.
Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait.
I'd say he's a character, alright. Alright, so we're going to examine some stuff, like that camera. Hey, there's a camera here.
That's the security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where. There's a number plate on the camera, ST1-307. That's you, actually, who said that.
That must be the camera ID number. I'm a little bushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here.
Hey, good idea, pal. Let's cuddle.
Detective! Aren't you on the case?
Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal.
It's push. There we go. Detective Gumshoe, what's down that path to the left? It looks like a tree fell down over the path.
Oh yeah, that way's kinda dangerous. You should stay out, pal. There's nothing down there anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. They don't use it now, though.
Okay. Anything on the right side? Just a tree? Okay, that's Studio 1. That's a gate. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. Looks like you need a card key to get in. It makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. Okay. Another bench, another trash can, and this weird-ass, what the fuck ever that is. The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind.
Is it?
Is it?
I guess I see that.
Kind of stretching it. Okay. But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? A proboscis monkey. He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1. Left to Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted.
Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. It took the tree down with it, too.
Okay, and... oh, hey, the welcome sign. There's a big welcome sign above the path.
Yeah, apparently the studio's fallen on tough times. They've started letting people in on days they aren't filming. They make a bit of extra money by charging for admission.
Huh? You sure know a lot about this place, Detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here. Yeah, and what perfect timing with the studio mascot down for the count.
Huh? Just what that's supposed to mean, pal.
It means you're a monkey.
I
Okay.
kinda like one too.
Okay, so, let's talk to him some. So, how is your investigation going, Detective?
Well, hey, I can't tell you that, pal.
Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions? Right. So, Detective, mind if I take a look at what you got?
What I got?
The autopsy report. The latest version, if you please.
Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal.
Okay, time of death, 10:15 at 2:30 p.m. Pierced through the chest by a spear. Why was Mr. Powers arrested?
Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30, and that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate.
Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. About that security lady.
Oh, that sweet old lady. What a charmer.
The fuck is wrong with you, Gumshoe? Are we talking about the same person?
When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee.
Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority.
She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
What?
Yeah, okay.
What kind of evidence?
Well, that photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading toward the scene of the crime.
What? Who took that?
See the camera up on the gate, pal?
Yes, we've talked about it previously. The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah, whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them.
Oh no! Nick, he has evidence. We're finished. Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy.
What's wrong, pal? You seem down.
Don't look so happy when you say that. Calm down, Santa. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. Ha 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 ha.
I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. Yeah. Alright.
We need the card key.
Yeah, so do we go back and talk to the
I
first
assume
lady?
that we gotta talk to Chick, yeah.
Nick, look! That security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts.
It's true.
Yeah, and they're soft enough that she doesn't need teeth to chew them.
Talking shit.
Hey, you! Well,
Hey you, would you like to please your special lady all night long?
well, Are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet?
Herc! She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Asshole. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am?
Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took the photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see.
Okay.
This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one that did it, I don't know who is.
Maybe it was you.
Good run, Sonny. Sonny Jim.
She thinks I was joking. Was the victim, Mr. Hammer, a popular actor?
Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio.
Was. Past tense?
Well, yeah, he's dead.
Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai.
That too, yes. He shone the brightest, back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate, it's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who could blame him?
Okay. Yeah, onto the automatic camera. About the security camera.
Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently it records the time when it takes a picture, too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do.
Okay. Can we take a look at that computer? Is it gonna be... Yeah, she's still gonna go back and go, hey, no touch. Okay. Bitch.
I would like to take a look at the picture.
Yeah. That, oh. This is new. Okay. This one's kind of a bit more awkward trying to figure out where to go next, but we're stumbling around. We're figuring it out. Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey! Look! There's Powers' dressing room.
Oops, a few more zizzes.
Yeah, fuck your zizzes. Anyways, because he was napping at the time, see? He gets all the extra zizzes.
He's sawing logs.
Yeah. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Alright, let's, door handle. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked. Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir? What do you mean, find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear.
Look, man, that's a murder weapon.
We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon for crying out loud. Okay, Will Powers. Yep. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Will Powers. It must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. Yes, it's neat to have your own room. I don't know if you know this, but I pay rent to have my own room.
Yeah, and you have Wright & Co. offices.
Yeah, it's great. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside.
Your mom is frosted.
That's probably going to be important. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh. It's so... normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn, at least. But wait! Look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this! Ladies first. Oh, okay. Sure. Not gonna explain this? Okay. I assume this is just like a normal thing. Somewhere.
Yeah. Just for
It's a
drying
light.
laundry.
Yeah. That's what you do. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot. You just had a burger. Wasn't that like 2 days ago?
Well, she has burgers every minute.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks.
I think that I found Bobby.
Yeah, holy crap. What? And, oh, hey. That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick! You know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in a film studio? Okay. Slide. Oh, shit! What the fuck? This wasn't a thing before.
We've seen it once before.
Have we?
Yeah.
I don't recall.
Oh.
Okay. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point?
I agree.
It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? Yeah. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo-old Tokyo Castle. Oh shit. No, fucker. There you go. The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet. Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate. Okay, I think I see where this is going. Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest. Right! Huh? Hey! I'm not a kid. Puffy cheeks.
You just said that you're a teen, so that means that you're a kid.
Oh, the metal grate is something separate. The grate that used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. Okay. T-bone doo-doo-doo-doo. And I think that's everything. Yeah. Can we move now into the dressing room? Yes, we can. Hooray! Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth, for his sake. And now we get to look at a whole bunch of other shit. More investigation. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky. Just how I like it. There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Ooh! This is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie.
Why is every show about samurais?
Are you saying that they should be about something else?
I'm saying that that's just not the reality.
You're right. This world is a better place.
Where trials are done within 3 days and that's it.
It would help sometimes.
Yeah.
And
judges are just super willing to believe anything they hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like when I was filing for my name change, that's it. Simple name change, no lawyer involved. It was one piece of paper. It took me 4 months to get a 5-minute hearing for a judge to just go, "Hey, you're changing your last name? Is that your actual last name? I'm going to make sure this isn't a joke. Is it tax purpose reasons? You're not trying to hide from shit, are you? No? Okay. Signed. Go take this to the clerk, pay the fee, get the fuck out."
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, it happened that fast. And I had to wait 4 months.
Ridiculosity.
Yeah, and that wasn't even a big city like Los Angeles or anything. That was like middle of fucking nowhere, Tennessee.
Yeah.
Court cases take forever.
They're stupid.
Yeah. Nick, try this on. No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig? I kind of like samurai movies. Kinda. Yeah, that's a fair point. Okay. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. I'd say you are already wearing one, myself. That's fair. Other side of the frosted window. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it is kind of dusty outside. That's fair.
That's really dusty, then.
Yeah. Oh, no, because it's a frosted window.
Yeah, you're a frosted window.
Yeah. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. Yeah, gotta believe him, man. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does this girl have? Look, don't ask, okay? This must be Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that. Oh shit. Look. An employee card key. That must be Powers. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. You mean borrow. Car key added to the court record. Okay, and anything else in there? I wonder what else is inside Powers' bag. Stop that! My partner, the thief, in training. Yeah, that's fine. She's getting results. We got a card key now. So we should be able to go back and move. And back to the employee area. And then move again. Back to the studio main gate. Anything new for you? No. Move again. Outside Studio 1. Anything new with you? Nope. And then move. Ah, fucker. There we go. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammers' body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. I wonder if this car key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. Beep. It opened. All right, we're in. We're in.
Yes.
Yeah, she's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene.
Alright, should we call it here?
Yeah, is there anything? Okay. So, not a whole lot this episode. A lot of just walking around investigating, figure out what to go fucking next. But, it's still a fun part of the game. So, yeah, that's it. Just sort of a nice episode. Lots of lead up. I'm thinking that what happened is that when Steel Samurai went to go take a nap, a kid, using the grate, snuck through, around, away from the camera, went into Studio 1, because he's a kid, that's what he can do, and challenged the magistrate to a real thing, having that non-conceptualized thing of that's a show, stabbed him with the spear because he just saw the bad guy, and that's what happened. I think it was just a horrible accident with a kid.
Maybe.
That's my initial impression from what it's leading up. But we will gather more evidence once we're inside Studio 1 next time.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's go into our shoutouts.
Cool. I'm going to do a shout out to a headphone brand called NCredible. And from what I can tell, it's like Nick Cannon's version of Beats.
Okay.
But they're like way cheaper. They're not the best quality, but I got them pretty reasonably cheap. And they do their job. I paired them with my fancy new Insignia TV because it works with Bluetooth. So
which is really cool.
I can just use my headphones even on the TV, which is my preferred thing. I don't like when things are out loud because it bothers everybody else because I live with other people. So yeah, and they're good headphones. They have a really long battery life, and for like $30, I think that they're definitely worth it. Yeah. So shout outs to NCredible. They're pretty good headphones.
Cool beans. My shout out is going to go towards someone that I've done a shout out to before, but something recently happened. So this one is going towards Kittyklaw ASMR. And what recently happened is a day or two ago, at least at the time of this recording, so very beginning of August, she released a video talking about how her entire channel, all of her videos, got demonetized for adult content.
When I could see that.
I cannot. Because she goes out of her way to censor herself. If you want to see some of her more adult content and stuff like that, which she doesn't do like full nudes or anything like that, but she does like some cosplay that's a bit more risque, because she'll do like Game of Thrones cosplay. You're gonna get some risque stuff going on with there.
Sure.
But that's off-site. She'll link to it and say, hey, by the way, I also do this, here's my official website and all that stuff. But actually, as part of the ASMR group, she doesn't do a whole lot of stuff that would be considered that.
She's the Russian one, right?
Yes. She does do some like cosplay dress-up videos. Those are already demonetized because they get flagged right away saying, hey, that's our character, because she puts the appropriate tags on them. She'll do stuff like reading books in Russian, which is really cool, and I've fallen asleep to those a number of times because they're extremely relaxing. But those usually get demonetized too because she'll tag the book in them, which a lot of people don't, so that way they keep it monetized. She's at least honest about it.
Right.
And she even reached out and says, hey, was it a particular video that you want me to take down? Anything like that? Which part of it was too risque? So that way I can go ahead and fix this and, we can go back going on. and they are flat out refusing to tell her. It's a non-discussion policy.
Cute.
So everything got demonetized for her, even the stuff that is totally normal. Like, she has a lot of videos where it's just her testing out different microphones, because she has invested a lot in microphones. I've looked up some of the microphones that she uses for ASMR, and oh my god. So I want to do a special shout out to her. She has 1.3 million subscribers. I'm sure she will be fine. I'm sure she gets a lot of Patreon things. But if you're looking for like a little bit of a cause to get behind for the ASMR stuff, I would recommend her, because she's really big and she has this whole debacle thing going on. There are a whole bunch of other ASMR artists that do way riskier stuff that actually go out of their way to do like nude talking, and not nude talking, but like borderline,
Sure.
you know, showing it off censored and all that stuff. And go to my Patreon for the uncensored version, which also doesn't show shit anyways. Not that I would.
Yeah, the sound of a man who's tried.
Yeah. There's a lot of male ASMR artists who do very similar things, who would do stuff like, you know, shirtless massage role plays. Those don't get demonetized as far as I'm aware. So I'm not exactly sure why she's demonetized on a lot of her videos. Some of it I get. Like, okay, the devil and angel ear licking one is kind of a bit borderline. You say some stuff in there that's more implicating than might be YouTube friendly. Demonetize that one, sure. But most of her stuff is just normal ASMR.
Right.
I don't get it. So I just want to do a special shout out to her, and you know, I hope it all gets fixed.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Yeah, ASMR is still viewed as like a hard fetish thing that I don't understand.
I think for a lot of people it is. But I don't know.
The number of things that are just fetishized are just weird. Can't show your feet on YouTube, that's a fetish. Can't show angel wings on YouTube, that's a fetish. That's one that she specifically called out, and I've looked at that, and yeah, a girl with angel wings is a fetish that YouTube will straight up demonetize you for.
Interesting.
Did not know that.
It's a good thing Pitt's a guy then.
Yeah.
Alright guys, we'll see you next time when we invade Studio 1.
Thank you so much, guys.
Later, place.